Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy Red in the building. And we is tuned in the building podcast, man. God damn, man. We are here, right? Long time coming, you feel me? And I don't know what to say. I ain't nervous, you know that. Don't get it messed up. But, you know, it's kind of weighing on me. Everything is overwhelming right now because it's a long time coming. Shout out to Mystro LA. Shout out to Cruz Corleone.
My nigga Cruz, nigga, what's the deal?
The one behind the camera and also the one that's partnering and sponsoring this podcast. Shout out to Mad Exotics. Shout out to
Mad Exotics in the wood, yeah.
You know what I mean? Best weed, you know what I mean? That's what we got, you know. Mad Exotics. Shout out to the heart of LA as well. Alright? We got the Mystro in the building. That's what we got. Shout out to the Mystro, man. This room right here is special to me. You know, first of all, Mystro, how you doing, bro?
What's the deal, nigga?
Man, my man is Bob. I don't know, it's just overwhelming for me right now, bro.
I know, dude. Take your time, bro. Shit, I'm trying to take mine. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, I've been wanting this for a minute. You feel
Yeah, you've been talking about this shit for a couple years, bro.
Right,
for sure.
Right. So for it to be here, but we finally here, right?
Definitely.
The Mystro, man. So what you been on, man? You know, give him an introduction. I mean, I know you're my brother. But I want you to give that introduction and let them know who you are before we dive in more of who the Mystro is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's the motherfucking Mystro, nigga. Shot o'clock, nigga. I ain't got nothing to take a shot with. I done fucked up. But yeah, nigga, shot o'clock anyway.
I'm gonna take a shot of the ginger juice.
Take a shot of the ginger juice. You feel me? I got another bottle of water. I'll take a shot of water. Nigga.
That's that real, man.
Oh, that's that real Spill Holyfield, man. You know the real deal, man. Clean you out.
But nah, man, LA native, man, born and raised, never been nowhere else, bro. You feel me?
What you mean never been nowhere else?
I ain't never been nowhere else, nigga. This my home.
Okay.
This my home.
Talk, you know.
Feel me? Like I've been places, but you know what I mean when I'm saying been nowhere else, bro.
I bet, you know, you got the floor, you know.
But yeah, bro, like, you feel me? I've been producing for years, rapping for years, you feel me? But shit, last year and this year has been hella different. Hella different.
Man, you know, this year has been an up and down, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
You feel me? For a lot of people, you know, for us, it's been a lot of ups in this year already, you feel me? The span of 4 months, you feel what I'm saying? But it's also been some downs, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna dedicate this episode, segue to my homegirl, Tiffany Johnson. She has passed away. Homegirl I knew since high school.
Rest in peace, Tiffany Johnson.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, rest in paradise, long live.
Shout out your lost brother, man.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I also lost my cousin as well 2 months ago as well. So long live my cousin Tremaine.
I lost one of my best friends not too long ago too. You know, my nigga Cash Out, bro.
And I was gonna
Rest
tap
in peace, my nigga. Love you, bro.
Yeah, so you had some losses this year too. So couple losses, just as much as me.
That's the one that hit me the most, no lie.
Right. You know what I mean? And so this year's been kind of hard, you feel what I'm saying? So in the midst of us going through hardships, we also staying on this grind, you feel what I'm saying?
Can't stop, nigga.
Talk about that.
I'm like nigga Tony Hawk times 3 nigga right now. I don't know what the fuck going on, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, nigga. Y'all see it?
What's giving you that drive though? Like, what really like? Now that we know where you from, you know you from LA, South LA and everything. I'm gonna dive more into, cause I did my research. I did my homework. You know what I'm saying?
You did some research.
Yeah, I did my research. I did my
Here we go. Gotta dibble in the past, huh? Fuck it, bring it on. What's up? What you research, man?
Before we get into that though, we gonna talk. I want you to tell me like what really drives your, for you to be the Mystro.
Hold on.
What's your, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
For sure. Okay. Yeah.
Buggy do.
Yeah.
Come here.
It's a first for everything.
This little girl right here, this is what drives me to be the maestro.
That's a wild. Yes, that's cool. That's cool.
100.
If y'all don't know, this is the maestro's daughter, Ty, right here. You know, Tyler.
Out of the cameras.
Hey.
All right. Go back over.
My niece, my honorary god baby right there. You know.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's for show love right there. That shows, you know, and that also shows you as a parent, as far as like, you know, being there for your kid. You know, you don't really see that as far as like, you know, black fathers, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what they say.
That's what I'm finna say. That's what they say. Cause no lie, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Every black father that I know is in their kid life, bro. I don't know not one deadbeat, bro. And if I do, I don't know that he's a deadbeat. Like, you feel me? But as far as everybody that I know that has kids that are guys, they all in their kids life, bro. That's why I don't understand what they be fucking talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I don't really see it neither. Like I mean, I ain't gonna cap. My mom and my father, you know, shout out to both of them. They still living, they still here, blessed. You know, but they didn't really have the best of relationship, right? But my father made sure that he was still keeping contact, still paying his dues, still got, you know, in my life. You feel what I'm saying? So just shout out to everybody as a father. I'm finna be a father soon.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, I have my
Uncle
son.
Mystro in this bitch,
You know what I mean?
Uncle Mystro in this bitch, nigga.
It's a boy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Noah, you know, I'll see you soon, baby boy. Shout out to Cruz, you know, he have his junior here, you know what I mean? And we all just, it just shows, you know what I'm saying, that there are fathers.
Shout out my nigga LA Skywalker, he got one on the way too,
Skywalker.
man. Got the baby girl on the way, my nigga.
So we
everything.
We all together, and you know what I'm saying, we about this fatherhood, you know. Before any hood, it's fatherhood, you feel me?
Any hood.
Before any hood. Diving in. Where we diving into? Okay.
All right, Trey Songz.
I got some news, man. You know, this shit been going on around the industry. I just want to tap in a little bit before we dive into my show's past and future and whatnot.
Here we go. Like, why you gotta say it like that?
Because I gotta say it like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it like that. I don't know what he got. I don't. Like, you feel me? Like, first topic, talk about TK. TK, man. I don't think you want no action. You get some action, you get turned into a fraction.
Turns into past tense, nigga.
I said fractions. You know, I was like, cause he putting motherfucking niggas into pieces. That's basically what he did. He
said, "Gotta go that way, boy. You're not gonna be happy."
I ain't gonna cap, gang. He blew a nigga head into pieces, bro.
That's crazy.
In front of a Chick-fil-A, and then he put that in a song. So guess what he got in return?
50 years.
No.
80 years.
Put that together with the 50. They, you know what I'm saying? Thank God it's Texas, because if he was in Louisiana, it would have been 135 straight. He would have had to die in that motherfucker, pulling bones out, and just keep him in the dungeon. You feel what I'm saying? For the rest of the time. But TK just got sentenced to 80 years, y'all, to run concurrent. Basically, they say in Texas, he got to do a third of the time, so he's looking at a 30
something.
30 years straight. You got to do 40 before he even see a light of day. What you think about that, man? You know what I'm saying? That was somebody that got took as a kid though into the system. You know, and also
they waited until he was an adult to try him.
I mean, he was 17.
Right.
Yeah, he was 17.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but
sad.
I get it, but then I get it. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like I get it. He was young. He didn't really have a chance to, just learn from his mistakes. Like, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like, nigga, you blew a nigga head to pieces, bro. Like, nigga, and you've been in these situations more than once with proof of it. Like, so
yeah,
like,
you feel me? And the fact of the matter is, like, I'm gonna say this too. You know, what happened was in the courtroom, it seems like the sister was saying, his big sister, older cousin, whoever, was saying that he was getting whooped as a kid punishment was like off the wall. Like they would tie him up and whip him when he got any bad, like a little bad grade, or if he was to mess up, he would get like the overextent of punishment. So that's what makes these kids. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know, for me working in the school system as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell y'all what school I work for, but I work for a school. You hear me? The fact of the matter is that these kids, they are in these systems and then, you know, they're left in these systems and they're not given any hope of any, you know, light of the tunnel. So they think that nobody loves them, nobody cares about them, and then they go out to the world and try to take whatever's been on them to other people. I know because it's happened to me. I have both my parents, and I still was in some shit with people that didn't fuck with me or didn't love me as family members, and it made me a little bit crazy in the head.
I mean, I
can't let it go.
Like, you feel me? I got a brother and a sister that was in the system, like, you feel me? And it's crazy because one made it out. Like, you feel me? I'm not gonna say she made it out all the way sane in the head, like, you feel me? But she made it out, she doing good. Like, you know, she got kids and she take care of them, like, you feel me? My brother, on the other end, he is a whole other story. You feel me? Like, I can't even get into it because it's so much. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
He's probably the only nigga deadbeat I know, nigga. Now that I think about it.
And you know
my
what?
Brother.
And shout out to you because you're not repeating that cycle. And shout out to Cruz because, you know what I'm saying, Cruz and fathers like y'all are the reasons why that, you know, I look up to y'all and see that y'all not repeating the cycle and y'all keeping that shit going. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what, you know what I mean? And that being said, take care, hold your head. You hear me? You don't need it. Next news. What we got?
Oh shit.
What we got? Matter of fact, we gonna skip that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna skip that. Let's get into the Mystro, bro. Let's get into it.
What you gonna skip?
You know what? Fuck it. We gonna talk about it,
man. Like, come on.
We gonna talk about it. Free Loose Cannon, man.
Oh shit.
I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. We gonna segue to another thing. Free Loose Cannon, you know what I'm saying? You know, he helped a nigga out, you know what I mean, get to academics, get to, you know what I mean, get around these people so I can learn about the industry. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that he taught me, that's the pros that I'm gonna talk about. I'm not gonna talk about no cons of any situation on my podcast. Never. I'm gonna always talk about a pro. Because the cons ain't cons. What it is experience, and it molds you, right? It makes you better. So, Free Loose Cannon. But, nigga, we gotta talk about Tabasco honey.
Tabasco.
You try to play us, man. You try to play us.
You try to play niggas, bro, and I caught it, nigga. Nigga, what about me look like a Mexican, nigga?
I'm not. Look. This the thing. Before you even talk about that, Luce was my manager at the time. We went to No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper. We up there, gang thick, right? Whatever the case may be, it's all of us, all our people. You decided to talk about, oh, you only showing up there with 100 Mexicans and this and that and all this other shit. You wasn't there.
Like, nigga don't even know what you're talking about, nigga. Like, what?
You wasn't there.
The fuck?
You wasn't there, so you don't know what you're talking about. That's one. So, but me and this nigga was there, right?
Hello.
Okay.
Do we look Mexican?
Do we look Mexican? No, we don't. All right. But shout out to my vatos. Shout out to my essays. But at the end of the day, you can't be out here talking shit, man. And
By the way,
shit.
we was suckered into the situation. Like, you feel me? I didn't fully know what was going on. I thought we were there for one reason. Turned out we was there for a whole nother reason. And
which have nothing to do with the other, right?
I ain't got nothing to do with what the actual shit that happened that day.
But at the end of the day,
I was there for a whole other reason. Just know that.
No, that's a fact. But at the end of the day, we're going to talk about facts on this podcast every time. And the fact of the matter is that it was more than 30, 40 niggas up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas. You know what I mean? Probably 2 Mexicans. You feel me? But they were
niggas.
Shit. But they were still niggas.
It was the niggas. The nigga niggas.
Shout out Pookie. You know
Shout out Pookie up in real, my nigga.
But yo, you know, Tabasco, you feel me? If you want to debate that sooner or later, we can debate that. You feel me? But we know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, going to the Mystro, man. The Mystro.
What it do?
I want to dive into the what made you the Mystro. Before you was Mystro, you was somebody named Hot Tracks the Mystro, right? HTDM, right?
Now, if you want to take it there, my nigga.
Oh, we gonna take it there.
If you want to take it there, my nigga. Technically, before I was Hot Tracks the Mystro, I was just Hot Tracks.
Okay, you was just Hot Tracks, right?
I was just Hot Tracks. I got it tatted right here.
Okay.
On my arm. If anybody be like looking at my shit and be like, yeah, that nigga got something tatted right there, nigga.
That's
I had somebody tell me, nigga, that they thought this shit said hood to the max.
Oh. Whoa.
Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck? How does that look like hood to the max?
That went 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah,
right?
bro. Like, I got Hot Tracks tatted right here, bro. That was my first name when I started like really like producing for other people. Like, you feel me?
Okay, so you mean 11 years ago when you produced for Killer Twine, right? You made Day One, right? If y'all didn't know, everybody shout out to the hunters, all right? Bounty hunters, right? 200 watts, Nickersons. Yo, listen. Did you know that this was the man that produced y'all anthem 11, 12, 13 years ago?
Nigga, I'm a Day One. I've been banging since day one. My street carried A1, nigga, I'm a Day One. Mama and daddy from the same hood. Who the fuck say I ain't hood, nigga, I'm a Day One. Nigga, shout out Killer Twine, my nigga. Shout out my nigga No Good, bro.
Man, shout
nigga
out
miss you, No Good. For sure, for sure.
And long live No Good. Is he deceased or?
I didn't say that.
See, you said you missed him.
I miss him. I haven't seen him.
Oh I'm sorry. I take it back. No Good and Killer Twine. Look, they both here. But Killer Twine, shout out to you as well because you know I done met you a few times, solid brother. How do you feel? Like, what made you like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was you thinking when you made that track? You know what I'm saying? And people, like, let me just talk about this for a minute because at that time, right? You had a sound, right? And the sound was going right.
Yeah.
But this sound right here happened 13 years ago, 12 years ago. So that means that you was like one of the few ones that's originating the West Coast sound that's out right now as far as the ratchet sound and everything, right? With Tiger and everything.
Come on, man. Right? Come on, man. It's just, you know, I didn't know the right people back then, bro. Like, you feel me? And I was content with what I had and I didn't know how to network, bro.
How did you link with Killer Twine though to network that song?
Man. My nigga Block Boy Fame, my nigga, shout out to Block Boy Fame, my nigga. He hit me up one day and was like, I need a beat. Me and the homie gonna hop on that shit. I sent him the beat. He sent me his verse back, but the homie Killer, he didn't do his part yet.
Oh shit.
And when I finally heard it, it was already like on the project that he was working on. Like it was already like ready to go and shit. Like, you feel me? I heard it, I'm like, okay, nigga, this nigga got off. Like, you feel me? And shortly after he dropped it, Killer hit me up like, hey, what's up? Like, you feel me? Like, I need some beats, my nigga. Like, tapped in with him. I done been in hella sessions with him, like, you feel me? Chilling. Like, my nigga Gutter Land Low, my nigga. Shout out Gutter Land Low. One of the best engineers out here, bro. Like, nigga, he was like the original engineer back then, my nigga, before I started doing this shit. Like, nigga, I used to tell niggas to go to him, like, you feel me? Cause bro, dope as fuck. Like, this nigga was secretly on some YFN Lucci shit before YFN Lucci was YFN Lucci. Okay. Nigga, and he didn't want to tell nobody, nigga. Bro, you slick for that, bro. You slick for that. But him and I don't know if you know Fig Newton is.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Him and Fig Newton, they be like pressing a line together, my nigga. They got like 2 projects, bro, and the whole project slap, bro.
So that's
like,
how the whole record, like, so they was all like, you know, feeling your shit type shit.
I mean, look.
Like, come on, stop.
So,
don't be fucking shy.
Come on, I ain't being shy, my nigga. I'm getting to the points, like, you feel me? But, bro been feeling my shit since the day one, like, you feel me? Pause, like, you feel me? And we leave.
Pause that. Clip it.
I already I paused, bro. Like, come on, bro. But
I'm from New York. I gotta come on. It gotta be right. Come on, man. Come on. Don't control me, gang.
No, don't try to control me, gang. Hold on. Try to control me, gang.
Shout out to 067, okay.
But he ended up one day, like, cause we had already like did like tracks before, like I said, the beats he recorded on them before, but this one specific time he was like, I need some part of that shit, like, so I specifically made that beat for him, like, you feel me? That wasn't just a random beat, like that was made for him. Okay. And what came from it was crazy. Like, I remember walking down the street. I used to live on Victoria and 60th. Oh, okay. And one day I was walking to Louisiana on Crenshaw and Slauson. And I'm walking down Crenshaw. I already walked off of 60th. I'm walking down Crenshaw. And I hear somebody rolling past, nigga. I hear William Nickerson. Yeah, William Nickerson. Ooh. William Nickerson. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, bro, yeah, nigga, what you mean, nigga? I wasn't gonna go crazy for nobody else, shit like that, nigga. Facts. Bro, I was ecstatic, my nigga. I'm like, nigga, I had never experienced that before. Like, I'm like, okay, that's
don't that shit feel good when, cause that's happened to me a couple times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Either someone said something to me or, you know, but don't that feel, how does that feel to you? Because I know that makes me feel like
it feels, it's like, let's say a meter popped up next to your head and then a few extra points go up. Yeah. As far as like, you feel me, success. Like, you feel me, like, my shit just went up 2% success. Yeah. Like nigga, like, yeah.
Like GTA.
Yeah, like mission complete and give you your extra status. Like, oh God, like,
no, for sure. That's gotta be the best feeling, man.
It is, bro.
We gonna go into like your sound, right? Like I said, your sound has evolved so much in the span of that 13 years, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like from even your first track, you know what I'm saying, On My Own. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
When the skinny nigga with the long braids, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To now, where you know what I'm saying?
On My Own, shout out my nigga Philly and 7, bro. For sure.
If y'all got a chance to go to the Mystro On My Own, OMO, go look at that and see the crazy transfer. You gonna see a crazy.
No, don't go look at that.
Yes, go look at that. But anyway, at the end of the day, he came from that and graduated to now where there's no love involved, side A, side B, working with some of the top artists in the game, you know what I'm saying? Donnie Solo, Young Berry Gordy, Just KK, you know what I'm saying? Red in the building, whoever that guy is. And you know, and LA Skywalker and many more, right? To get to that point, who inspired your sound, bro? If you could talk about who inspired that sound and inspired you to be a producer, who inspired that?
No lie, my big cousin. My big cousin, he go by Mafia.
Mafia, shout out Mafia.
That shit is so crazy. Like, you feel me? If y'all know Mafia, y'all know Mafia. You feel me? I was 4 years old. Bro had the NPC in the room and all type of shit, bro. Like, you feel me? So I went in that bitch and that one day and I asked him, I'm like, I want to make a beat. Like, and he turned it on. He showed me what was the kicks. He showed me what was the snares. He showed me what was the hi-hats. And then he started it one time, and then he kind of like did it real quick, and he just made like a quick pattern real quick. Yeah. I'm like, oh. So he stopped it, erased it, and then started it again for me to do it. So then I did it.
Take it back to the 80s, huh?
I remember the pattern, bro. That was the exact pattern, bro. Okay. And he took that shit, bro. He looped it. He put pianos to it. Right. Nigga, and niggas start rapping on that shit, nigga.
That's fire.
That's fire. Cause he used to have niggas come over, like, you feel me, or get on songs, like, you feel me. I remember seeing him loop, cause I didn't know what it was called back then, but now that I know, he looped the drum pattern that I made all the way through and put pianos to it, like, you feel me, and then a few drops, a few 808 drops, like, you feel me, and then niggas came over and rapped on that shit, bro.
That's fire.
Like, that shit was crazy, bro.
And from you learning that and to where you at now, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? To name a few placements, LA Skywalker,
Yeah, we got a project coming up, bro, called Weezy At It Again. Shout out my nigga, Skywalker nigga, we finna go the fuck up. I know y'all just had a project not too long ago that just came out, bro, like, you feel me?
Walk in the building, you know, it's a successful, you know, project, you know.
Yeah.
Not only did the project come out, you know, got big features, shot belligerent.
Get with me.
You know what I'm saying?
They not for that 10 minute. Go retarded with that strap look like Hey.
A lot more others. You know, he got on the LA Freshman cover, so you know, LA Skywalker got a lot of eyes on him right now, right?
Yes, sir.
And now you guys are gearing up to drop a project called Weezy At It Again, which I feel like personally is a level up from Walking the Building as far as sound, because you got a very unique but straight to the point, and it's like it's just so hard hitting. Like when you hear that shit, you got it. Mean face. Mean face. You feel me? Like, you gotta do that. You feel what I'm saying? So, Weezy At It Again. Roach Killer's also a project as well. We're gonna talk about which one. Let's talk about Weezy At It Again first.
Okay.
We got time, right? We got time, Cruz?
Yeah, we gotta talk about the big homies too.
We gonna talk about that, Cruz. Shout out to Cruz behind the camera, man. We gonna shout out to him, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Yeah, man, they gotta hear your voice or something, man.
You know what I'm saying?
One of many. I ain't been trying to get in because I don't want it to be, misplaced or whatnot. But yeah, man, shout out my nigga Red. We in the building.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we just gotta let them know there ain't no AI doing this shit, cause we in 2025.
Oh, no,
They probably thinking of AI.
All that shit is in-house, bro. That's AI.
This real life, bro. We got our babies in the building. We making this shit shake, bro.
You know what I'm
Episode
saying?
one of many.
And they tough.
They separate.
They separate.
They separate.
Let it know.
Sure.
They a separate part of the compound. You hear me? So look, this the thing. All right, bet in the building. Shout out to Cruz, Mystro,
Yeah.
Weezy At It Again. What? How is that project coming about? Like, how did that? You know what I'm saying? How did that come together? Talk about that real quick.
You nigga.
I swear to God, I didn't know you were gonna answer like that. But okay, we know that. But as far as that,
You nigga, if you didn't introduce me to bro, like you feel me, we would have never found the chemistry that we found. Like you feel me?
yeah, but you know, guess what? If I didn't introduce you to bro, if I introduced you to bro and your beats was ass, he probably wouldn't have worked with you, right? So your beats had to
That's part of the chemistry.
fire.
That's
so,
part of the chemistry.
Yeah, so let's talk about that build as far as you and him, because yeah, I could alley-oop the shit, but it's up to you to score the motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Shit.
Talk about
it's
how
definitely a score because I end up giving him a couple beats and he recorded on a couple, but he ended up using one featuring the homie
so
Cartier Famous.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go.
You talking about
Drink in a minute. And that went on Street Dreams Deluxe, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that went on Skywalker Street Dreams Deluxe project. Like you feel me? That was the first work I had ever like really did with bro, and that shit went up. It went hard. Like you feel me? And actually, that was a co-production with Infinity Bijan.
Shout out to Bijan.
Shout out nigga. I ain't never gonna leave nobody out, nigga.
Yeah. So shout out Bijan on that. Drink for a minute or
Drink in a minute.
Drink in a minute. That shit was actually on Unsexiest, you know.
Yeah, it's actually a video out for that shit right now, shot by the Rinse Dude. Shout out by the Rinse Dude on God. You feel me? Y'all can go check that out.
So yeah, you worked with that. Weezy At It Again. That chemistry seems like, you know, with every record that I've heard so far, it seems like y'all like chemistry level on 100.
120.
120. Yeah. So talk about that as far as like to get that, how important it is to get that chemistry with an artist, and is it hard for you to get a chemistry? Because you work with a lot of artists as far as.
So when it comes to the chemistry with the artist, like I'm not gonna lie, like it's as a person first. Like with me, like I'm really big on energy and I read energy. You feel me? So like before I even fuck with you, I know if I'm gonna fuck with you or not.
Word.
Like you feel me? So that's just how that go at the beginning. Like you feel me? But when we finally like get together, like it's like I don't jump straight in. I wait for a minute to see if you're the icebreaker type. And if you're not the icebreaker type, then I'm gonna break the ice immediately. Like, you feel me? It's not gonna be that long before the ice is broken. Like, that's all. You feel me?
So
Because
you're not them type of engineers. And I always have this joke. I can't really do it right now, but you're not them type of engineers and producers that like when you walk in the studio, you be seeing they back for the whole 4 to 12-hour session, right? They you would never see these niggas' face until it's time for you to pay and leave. The whole 4 hours, you would never know. You just see they back and then like
it depends on how busy I am. Right, because that can happen. Like, you feel me? But if it's like a vibe where we recorded something and then it's like a break in between, like, you feel me? Like, yeah, you're not gonna see my back then. Like, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna interact with everybody and all that. But if you got your customers that come in like every second, they're like, go. So yeah, you gotta see my back the whole time. Like,
Okay.
There's no way around that.
So that's cool. Okay, we got that. Let's talk about as far as the Roach Killer project. Roach Killer project coming. Hey, I'm not going to even look. I don't want to discuss the features on there.
Nigga, I'm gonna discuss the feature on there. Shout out True Car, nigga. On God, nigga, we appreciate you, nigga. On God, nigga. We got Donnie Solo on that bitch, nigga. We got nigga LA Skywalker, KK, Lil 100, Lil Too Active and Cash 100. Like, I put them together because they got a song together, so I just mashed their name together. Like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Who else we got? We got Cartel Hundo on that bitch, bro, 2 times. We got K Flex on that motherfucker. We got T Mello on that motherfucker. You feel me? And then it's a few. We got Red in the building on that motherfucker. And you know, of course, you got the Mystro on there. You feel me?
Mystro.
And little do y'all know, I got a surprise for y'all that y'all don't know about. Like, you feel me? It's gonna be on the song with the Mystro. Like,
I thought you called me surprised.
No.
I mean, that's how
Everybody knows. I'm excited though. Like, so I had to, you be in that crib, I ain't outside.
So you know, all that. We love it. But he got ghetto. Shout out to 2 Car. You definitely, man, came back with that ghetto song, man. You on. But shout out to Roach Killer too, man. Definitely a dope brand. You know, it's Montreal LA in here. You know, we rep Montreal LA. And
Montreal LA, Mad Exotics,
Roach Killer,
No Love Involved, Real Forever. We all in this bitch.
Yeah, we all a family. But Roach Killer, talk about that and you being Roach Killer and you actually coming together. Okay, that's a collab with Roach Killer, right?
So yeah, this jacket I'm actually wearing right now is a No Love Involved and Roach Killer collaboration right here. Like, you feel me? So if y'all like this jacket, you feel me, hit me up in the DMs or whatever. Like, you feel me, if you got my Instagram or whatever, I'll make sure y'all able to contact me. You want one of these, holler at me, I got you.
For sure. Shout out, so talk about that real quick. Like, you know, how did that come about? Like that whole get down.
So
collabing with him, because that's a big deal when another brand comes with an artist to collaborate. That means they have trust in what you know, your ideas and your image, right, and what you want to do. So talk about that real quick.
So
you about to cry, nigga?
No, I'm trying to think if it was after my last trip to the League podcast, or was it from where were we? Okay, no, you know what? It was man. Shout out Trap LA, bro. 100, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy DJ Crash, man. Trap LA.
Shout out Crash, bro, because
yeah,
my nigga, like, you feel me, like, yeah, you're a blessing too, bro. On God, bro.
For sure.
He hit me up one day, bro, and told me that he was having a content day, and he asked me to come through, like, you feel me, come get some content in, like, and I really appreciated that. Like, you feel me, I showed up on time, willing, you feel me, and ready, like,
right.
And when I got there, I started meeting some people. I met a couple different people, and Roach Killer was one of those people that I ended up meeting.
Okay.
And K Flexin was there with me, and we ended up doing a small content video for Broke Down the Weed 4 from No Love Involved Side B.
Right.
And
shout out to Mystro, No Love Involved Side B inside. Go check that out right now.
we end up shooting that video, but before we shot the video, you know, Roach Killer, he was like, shit, he wanted K Flexin to wear something of his merch up in the video. And I was like, shit, if you got something extra up over there, I'll wear your shit too. Like, you feel me? I support everybody. Like, you feel me? I know I got on this right now, but shit, fuck this. Like, you here right now. Like, you feel me? He was like, shit, I got a shirt for you. Like, I was like, fuck it. Then I took off the trench coat, nigga, and I put everything to the side. Like,
This feels very emotional. I'm just waiting.
nah, why?
Because the transition of energy just feels like we're about to really be sad right now. You hear me? I'm about to, like...
Damn, well, all right, let me bring it up.
Am I lying?
Turn it up.
The same way this nigga's about to break down right now.
No, it sounds like that nigga thankful, man. It sounds like thankful, for
I know
sure.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be happy tears or something.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna cry, like, but
You about to make me
I'm
tear,
definitely
God,
thankful,
damn.
like, you feel me? Because
You can tell that's when a lot of shit changed for my boy.
Yeah.
after that day, you feel me, we went up like crazy that day. And after that day, I had started promoting Slow Down with KK.
That's one of my favorite records.
Shout out to just KK.
Shout out Cruz Corleone, man.
Shout
Shout
out.
out to Corleone. Shout out
Wait. We got to the video yet.
Oh,
we ain't got to the video yet. Hold on.
Let me slow down.
No.
Damn, Cruz.
Slow down.
Slow down, and there you go.
Time to say something.
So we end up. I said, well, her and her Flexin, they came to the studio, like, you feel me, and we recorded that shit, like, but that was before the content and all of that, like, but at this point, I had started promoting the song before No Love Involved Side A dropped. I started promoting the song, and one day under the post, Roach Killer left a comment, because I was like, we finna shoot the video soon, and he was like, yeah, and the whole video sponsored by Roach Killer. I was like, huh? I didn't even say nothing on the post. Like, I went straight to him and I went straight to the DM. I was like, you serious, bro? Like, I don't want to, like, you know, jump the gun or nothing. Like,
True,
but,
shit or something, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, are you serious? Like, yeah, for sure. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I appreciate you, bro. Like, nigga, anything you ever need from me, bro, just let me know, bro. Like, nigga, because, like, this is dope. Like, you feel me? I never had nothing happen like this before. Like, you know, so.
That's fine.
I end up going back to the post, like, yeah, everything, like, everything.
Roach Killer everything, nigga.
Oh, God, bro. So, when I figured out who was going to actually be in the video, I tried not to make it too many people because I knew that shit was gonna cost. Somebody gotta pay for that shit. Like, you feel me? So I made sure it wasn't too many people, so it wouldn't be so costly, and what we wore wasn't crazy. Like, you feel me? So I hope, bro, recoup from that. Like, you feel me? For sure.
You can tell it's going up. Cause look, you know, if you wanna not model the shit, but just show your sweater real quick again. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody know what you you got the live jumping.
Oh shit, what it do, y'all? What's the deal, man? Yeah. Interview time.
Tell me the interview with. It's ready in the building.
We're ready in the building right now.
In the Building
Podcast. What's the deal? Mad Exotic Slick, bro. Like, yeah, you all in this, bro.
Yeah, stop playing.
You all in this, bro.
Right? So yeah, back to you. So that's how No Love Involved got so because the Roach Killer brand, right?
Yeah.
That went from that just being a sponsorship to now you actually got your own brand buzzing and brewing called No Love Involved, which is not just a shirt, but it's about to be your own. Talk about that, your own get down.
Yeah, so you know, like it's really not. I really never really had the idea of having it like a clothing brand per se.
Okay.
But just a brand in itself, and we have merch if we want it.
All right. So talk about that. How No Love Involved. You feel me?
Okay. So what was going on was, you know, like, I'm making this music, and the type of music that it sounded like, you feel me? It was like not really like lovely, like, you know, but the shit fire. It was on some turn up shit, like, you feel me? It wasn't like no love songs or nothing like that. And the year was just coming in, January was passing, like, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, like, it's getting close to Valentine's Day. I know niggas is finna drop something for Valentine's Day. Like, you feel me? I'm like, oh, I start thinking about it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this shit ain't got nothing to do with Valentine's that I'm working on. Like, you feel me? Like, it has nothing to do with that shit. Like, you feel me? It's no love. Like,
no love.
And I started talking. I think I was talking to you, if I'm not mistaken, bro. And I was like,
you wasn't talking to me. You was talking to Ryan.
I was talking to Ryan.
Yeah.
When I said that I was looking for a name that stands for something not not being in love, like, you feel me, but a turn up at the same time.
Like a heartbreak thing, yeah.
Yeah, like, you feel me. And
I think Ryan told me, yeah, it was like a heartbreak thing, yeah, for sure.
And then we started talking, and then next thing you know, No Love Involved ended up coming up, and it was that's what was said to describe what I was looking for.
Word.
And then I was like, hold on, that's it.
Light
No Love
bulb.
Involved, like, you feel me? That shit hard, like, you feel me? So I ended up deciding on that, like, you feel me? And when the project wasn't finished yet, like, you feel me, I was gonna continue on that path.
Okay.
And at this time, No Love Involved was one album.
Right. I remember.
And I kept working, and I just started noticing that I had a balance, that I had like female features on the album, and I had a balance of male features on the album too.
So another light bulb went off. You was like,
Ding! And I thought about, being, I want to be unique. Like, you feel me? I like do something that people aren't doing. Like, something different. So I decided to drop a double-sided album, like side A and a side B. The side A is, I put all the female features on the side A, and then I put all the dude features on the side B. And from there, I recorded 6 songs for each side.
so you was involved with everything, like no pun intended. You was involved with
No love.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm playing. I love y'all, bro. I appreciate everybody that had anything to do with the project. Like,
Yeah, shout out to Barry Gordy, young Barry Gordy, shout out to Donnie Solo, Just KK, right in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Meeks, Millie B, come on now.
Can't forget the female. She's a female.
That's a female. Come on, man.
Listen.
I need more water.
We gonna get into. Ask you a few more before we head out of here, man. Feel me? Your favorite placements so far? We just gonna run through these little like slip and slide type thing. You feel me? So we're gonna give you something and then you just gonna answer quick. You know what I mean?
My favorite placement so far.
Don't give no long ass Martin Luther King speech on.
But it's not released though.
You can talk about it, but is it going to be released? Because
I don't know.
I don't want to put no bad juju on the shit.
I don't know.
All right, then don't talk about it, but talk about your favorite placement you got out right now.
Fuck it, I'm about to talk about that. Nigga, I produced this fire ass song, bro. Me and Scum Beats, bro. We both, produced this beat, bro.
Okay.
For Donnie Solo and Big Eve, my nigga. It's called Speed It Up, bro. I cannot wait until these niggas drop that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think I heard it. It's fire.
That shit is nasty, nigga. That shit's hard, bro.
That's fire.
Come on, bro. Y'all need to drop that shit, bro. I can't wait, bro. Y'all need to go ahead and just do a collab album. You feel me? And get with me so we can finish doing this shit.
Shout out to Donnie Solo, Big E from Scum Beats.
And shout out Donnie Solo and Popsky, bro. They just dropped their shit yesterday, bro.
Fact.
Westside Love Letter. Y'all go check their shit out too.
Shout out to them. What is your dream collab as far as a producer? Like, if there's another producer you could collab with, who would it be?
That's crazy that you say that.
This is why I didn't play baseball.
I don't even know what just happened. I'm over here in deep thought.
Nigga would never make it out the ghetto with that
I always admired the organs that this nigga Zay played, bro. And I always wanted to make West Coast beats, nigga, with Zay's organs, bro.
So Zay told me like your dream collab as far as the producers?
When it comes to yes,
That's fine. Now, if you could do a dream collab with project with an artist and you produce the whole project.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz?
2 Chainz.
That's crazy. 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz. I'm tired. I
Alright.
don't give a fuck. 2 Chainz, nigga.
Alright. Who is your top LA artist out right now? Everybody got their own, I feel like. Who's your top LA artist out right now?
LA or South? Nah, I don't know.
You about to say LA or South Central?
No, because I'm finna say, is Compton considered
No.
LA? Alright.
Is Compton considered LA, y'all?
No. I know, but I was just trying to see what you really meant. Like, so you really mean LA?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm from Brooklyn.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
I think he was asking more like LA County, like greater Los Angeles.
Yeah, or
just to see.
you mean LA? Like, I'm trying to figure out what you mean before I answer.
West Coast.
West Coast. That just broadened it, but okay. Fuck,
my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can we keep?
Wait a minute. We can keep it West Coast. We can keep it West Coast.
West Coast.
Because now I can really just be.
But for right now, though, it can't. I don't want to hear Tupac and Richie Rich. You know.
Of course, you don't want to hear Tupac, nigga. All right, we'll move past that.
Yeah, you know how he lied. Tupac lied, nigga.
Hey, don't listen to him, bro. Like,
Fuck that.
Go do your own research.
That's a whole nother. We
Go
gonna
do your own
back.
research.
We
Go do
gonna
your
bring
own
that back.
research.
We
Go
gonna
do your
bring
own
that back.
research.
We gonna bring that back. Where- Come on.
Right now, LA gotta go West Coast right now. Fuck.
Fuck it, we can make it LA. Cause since we not gonna, cause I don't know, I don't wanna. Shout out to the Bay, but y'all niggas got too many rappers out there right now.
Yeah, SoCal.
Top SoCal rapper to you right now. Nigga.
Shit, nigga.
Thank you, Cruz. Because you needed that clarification.
Big homies, nigga.
I knew you were gonna say some shit like that. Yeah, shout out to us. We the new.
Shout out to the big homies.
We the new sound. I appreciate that. But off of us. Yes, come on now. Cause I'm always gonna choose me. You feel me? You gonna choose you. We gonna choose each other. But you feel me? Pause. We talking about who do you? Cause to me right now, that I feel like the top LA artist right now is I say G Perico. Shout out to G Perico. I just listened to that last
top. He a top LA artist. Okay, yeah, you okay.
Top SoCal artist. Yeah.
Okay. Dodie
To me.
6. Dodie 6.
Dodie
Dodie
6?
6.
Oh shit! I got a placement with Dodie 6.
Yeah, you do with Shy Belligerent, nigga.
With Shy Belligerent.
I forgot about that shit, nigga.
No competition.
Yeah, but yeah, Dodie 6 is one of the top niggas in LA right now. Like, you feel me? Like, he's everybody's favorite off of the Kendrick project. Like, for sure. Like, and niggas' numbers skyrocketed ever since. Like, you can't tell Dodie nothing. Like, I don't know.
That's a fact. Shout out to Dodie 6. Shout out to the big homies. Man, shout out to the Mystro, man. The Mystro.
Yo.
Before you go, bro, because you know what I'm saying, we're about to wrap it up right now. What does in the building mean to you? What is your version of in the building? Like, you know, when you hear someone's in the building, what is that to you?
Infamous. It's infamous.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm dumb. I don't know what the fuck infamous means.
Okay.
Dumb it down for the
It's
people.
like
What does that mean?
basically,
Broader
nigga,
terms.
you're somebody. You feel me? Like, you gotta be somebody, yet people are announcing that you're in the building. Like,
Right.
because otherwise, nigga, it's people in the building that we don't even know here. Like, you feel me? So,
That's a fact. That's fire. Man, so what we have coming up before we go? What do we have coming up?
man, y'all better be on the lookout after all these projects we talked about today, bro. It's gonna sneak up on you, but it's gonna hit you like a Mike Tyson hook, nigga. We coming with the Big Homies Part 2.
Right.
You feel me? We already got the Big Homies. Y'all can go check that out. Me and Red in the building. You feel me? Y'all can go and check that out. It's out right now. It's 5 songs. Half of them produced by me, half of them produced by him.
You know what I'm saying?
Featuring my nigga B More. B More is on. He's the only feature on the project.
Right.
But we're gonna have more features on this one. You feel me? So
we gonna feature it out. We gonna feature.
when we hit you, we hitting you.
Yeah,
you feel me?
for
So.
sure. And
Hope y'all ready. Big Homies 2 going up for sure.
And where can they find you real quick?
Y'all can find me at da.mystro, da.mystro on Instagram, on TikTok.
Everything?
I'm the Mystro everywhere. You
Okay.
can find me everywhere, the Mystro.
Shout out to the Mystro, man. You know, the best producer, engineer, artist coming up in LA right now. If it's not me, it's him. You know what I'm saying? We really the big homies, we really that. But shout out to him because this is my big brother right here, man. You feel me? There's times I be crashing out. There's times I be crashing out. And this nigga right here put me back to earth, man. And let me know, you feel what I'm saying? That there is people that care about me. That's, you know, right here that you see the person right here, this is a person, this is the epitome of someone that's a big homie to somebody. And that's gonna really be a big brother and teach you when you need to be taught. And talk to you when you need to be talked to as far as sit you down when you need to get that game. So I appreciate you, the Mystro. I'm ready in the building. Shout out to Mystro LA. Shout out to Matt Exotics. Shout out to the Heart of LA. We in this actually we out this motherfucker. We in the building, but we out the building now. You know what I'm saying? Ready in the building. Right? Episode 1. Done.